With Cadia's fall and the opening of the Great Rift, the galaxy was plunged into chaos, both figuratively and literally. Even the light of the Astronomicon dimmed. None was more pleased than Khorne himself, who sent 88 demonic cohorts led by 8 bloodthirsters to assail Holy Terra herself. This is the second siege of Terra. The Battle of Lion's Gate. Greetings 40k fans, and welcome to this special Commander tier game. Patron Evan has worked with us on creating a spectacular feast for the eyes as we present to you the Battle of Lion's Gate, complete with 8, count 'em, 8 Bloodthirsters and a Reaver Titan.
I am Tycho, the Child of Chaos, and I am super chuffed to be here playing Khorne! This is over 4,000 points of demons, and they come back from the dead. So I don't know if Nick's gonna be able to stop this. I think I'm just going to crush all that come before me. Bloodthirsters! Blood for the Blood God!
Who else but to lead the forces of chaos than the Child of Chaos himself, Tycho? Standing bravely against the coming onslaught will be Nick, headmanning the Custodes in defense of the Lion's Gate.
I'm getting to use my entire Custode collection today to try to defend the gates of Terra.
Bring the tide of blood. Bring the violence.
Tycho's list consists of a Soul Grinder of Khorne and 8 Bloodthirsters, along with a Bloodmaster, a Demon Prince of Chaos with wings, Karanak, a Skullmaster, and Skulltaker. He's got 6 squads of Bloodletters, a squad of Bloodcrushers, some Fleshhounds, 3 Skull Cannons of Khorne, and every time a non-character, non-Bloodthirster dies, they will come back to life in his next reinforcement phase.
Trajan is leading my army, and all of the Custode glory are here defending the gate.
Nick has 2 Blade Champions, one with a From the Hall of the Armories upgrade, a Shield Captain with Auric Mantle, a Shield Captain in Alaris Terminator armor, a Shield Captain on a Dawn Eagle jet bike, and of course, the Captain General himself, Trajan Valoris. He's got 2 Custodian Guard squads, a squad of Alaris Custodians, 2 Caladius Grav Tanks, a Contemptor Achilles, a Contemptor Galatis, 2 Custodian Warden squads, and some Virtus Praetors. Nick will also have access to 3 Basilisk batteries that, should their resolve hold, will be able to open fire on the demons in his shooting phase.
I've even enlisted a Reaver Titan. How often do you get to use a Titan in a regular game of 40k? I need that Titan to down a Bloodthirster every single round, if not 2. That would be great, because there's 8 of them, and I will not be able to survive if they all fight me.
On this beautiful battlefield, we are playing a simple mission, so hold and hold more, kill and kill more. Any non-character, non-Bloodthirster model will have a regenerating mechanic, meaning if they're wiped out, they will return the next reinforcement step. Also, in order to deep strike freely, Tycho will have to take control of the bottom right objective in front of Nick, representing a quelling of the flickering Astronomicon.
One of our patrons, Evan from the Commander tier on Patreon, helped us design this episode. Thank you so much. It means a lot.
We are so lucky to have amazing patrons who want to get involved and help us create amazing ideas for the tabletop. So this is one of their creations. We get to play in this amazing idea.
I just gotta make sure that I hold him back, hold him down, and the special rules of the game where he can't deep strike all his guys behind my lines unless he takes objectives means Custodes gotta do what they do best. Hold the line, stay firm, and fight to the last man or woman.
We're all set. We're ready to go. Let's go to war.
All right, Tycho, get off my lawn. We're here to destroy you.
Destroy me?
Yeah, I got a Reaver Titan.
That's what I'm here to do to you. Blood for the Blood God. We're in a Khorne.
No.
Aww.
This episode is brought to you by Deadly Print Studios. The folks at Deadly Print Studios have almost a decade of experience working in the film and TV industry, blending traditional 2D and 3D effects on such projects as Game of Thrones and Jurassic World, and have taken that expertise and combined it with their love and passion for war games. From muzzle flashes to explosions, psychic and void shields to spent ammo casings and bullet deflections, Deadly Print has what you need to add that touch of immersion to your battlefields. Fully tested and supported, they have STLs for almost any battle effect you can imagine, or if you prefer, you can order them pre-printed and shipped to you. We absolutely love the extra added effects provided by Deadly Print Studios, and you can see them all over the battlefield Nick and Taika were playing on today. They even have model and faction-specific effects, so you can add that perfect touch to your model and really, truly make it your own. Make sure to check out the link in the description below for all your battle effects needs.
I'm just gonna try to hold you off here, trying to hold the objectives as long as possible and prevent you from getting to the gates. You ready for it?
I'm ready for it. Let's get it on.
Rah! So in this scenario, the Custodes are going first, and let's try it.
All right.
What I'm trying to do this turn is try to slow you down. So I'm going to charge forward.
Forward under the foe with the Wardens. That's almost insane, but I'm here for it. Fearless Custodians charging that wall of blood and skulls.
My goal is to almost kill the Bloodletters, because if I can almost kill it, they don't come back. That Dreadnought's gonna advance as well.
Okay.
Advancing Dreadnought 1 inch.
Well, not quite. Not yet.
Not quite, not quite.
Nick's re-rolling an advance with his only command point. It's still not enough to get there.
This unit of Custodes is basically gonna form a bulwark. I also really need to take down at least one Bloodthirster, and if I get lucky, 2. My tank, my grav tank is in a good position to try to take down another one, and we'll see what happens.
Nick looks like he's forming a wall as much as he can to try and stem the tide of all of those Bloodletters, Blood Crushers, Skull Takers, Skull Thirsters, blood. Wow, there's a lot of blood on that board. Good lord.
And let's go into a really fun shooting phase. I think let's start off with the Titan.
Shooting phase now, and our Reaver Titan Baronicus Rex, or Barry as we're affectionately calling him, splits fire as needed. Tycho, Demonic Invulnerability for a command point to reroll saves of 1 on his Blood Crushers.
3d6 shots with Blast. So I'm gonna get a total of 6. 15 with Blast. Hitting all 3s. So on 4s, I did 3 wounds. That's it. 2 damage each.
I save 1, 2 wounds on one of my blood crushers.
A laser blaster. On 3s. That was all my dice. It's gonna be one of those games. 3s.
May I save on 4s? I saved 3 of them. I take 2.
Come on. 12 damage.
Ooh, and that is 6 wounds remaining on that Bloodthirster.
That's not it though, because I have a Reaver Melta Cannon. D6 plus 2 shots. I hit twice, 3s again. 2 wounds, care about
I
it.
don't mind any of that. I only saved 1.
Oh, but that's a Bloodthirster down, but don't worry folks, he's got 7 more.
My grav tank is gonna fire into the Blood Crushers.
All right, 8 shots, Khorne wants it.
So on 3s, twin linked.
Only 3 Blood Crushers remain, as well as the Skullmaster, and it looks like it's charge o'clock.
And those Custodians that can advance charge with the Blade Champion are going to multi-charge.
Wardens charging the Bloodletters and the Skull Cannon.
Give me like a 4 or 5. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, we're in.
Hell yeah.
Studies are going, and for my Martial Kata, I'm going to choose sustained hits. And these 2 Wardens into the Skull Cannon, the rest and the Blade Master are going into the Bloodletters. Here we go.
Team 4s. I take 1. I'm down to 6 wounds remaining on the most beautiful of the Skull Cannons.
The rest of the unit fights into Bloodletters.
Hoo-ah! An amazing roll. Wow. Okay, I lose 4.
Tycho,
Yeah.
I noticed you have the gray dice. How did that happen again? So I'm gonna go with the Hurricane pattern. 9 dice with sustained hits on 5s. 3s.
I saved 4, folks. Just 4. I only saved 4.
It's frustrating not to kill a unit, but at the same time, it means the whole unit can't come back. Well, I did okay. I managed to damage one of the units of Bloodletters. They're not gonna come back.
Nick scores 4 points for killing on the first turn. Let's see how Tycho responds.
I go up to 1 command point.
I go to a command point as
I
well.
have a battle shock to take. So I passed, I get D3 models back. I get 2 models back. Rose the Viper, and she's gonna advance. So that's gonna be 13 inches forward. So I'm gonna go with her in advance with him.
Sure.
Some key advances here for the Bloodthirsters, with several taking cover behind walls to avoid the mighty Baronicus Rex.
The red blood letters with the flag. They go 1 whole inch extra. Lava Bloodthirster. Blood letters advancing. And the advance for the other unit there. Oh, they got a 6.
Bloodletters.
Ride like a normal guy. Bloodthirster in the corner.
The legions of Khorne have swept forward into the lines of the Custodians. This could be a big turn.
Soul Grinder. He has a harvester cannon firing at your dreadnought.
Hoorah! I saved 2 of them so far. 1 gets out of the box. Did you really think you're going to win this in the shooting phase?
Well, I hope. So now we move on to the charge.
Tycho spending a command point on Warp Surge so that our beautiful Cabanda model can charge the Virtus Praetors. Success! Prince charges into the Bikers as well. Another Prince into the Wardens.
Scarlet, the Adder, charging your... That's the Wardens. She's going to swoop right around behind.
I'm banking on these Wardens sticking around for a turn.
Skull Taker and his boys.
Into the Wardens?
Skull Taker into the Wardens. Bloodletters also into the Wardens.
Here come the Blood Crushers.
The Blood Crushers are in as well.
I have 4 models, including the character, because he's not part of the unit. On a 4-up, I do D3 mortal wounds. Mortal wounds, I'm down. Oh, only 2.
You have killed one of them.
Yeah!
And one of them goes down to 2 wounds remaining.
Nick spends his command point to heroically intervene with his Achilles Dreadnought. Success!
Each of these unit of Wardens are going to pop their once per game ability to give them, for this phase, a 4+ Feel No Pain.
The Blood Crushers.
Fight phase now, and the Blood Crushers are doing Khorne's work. However, Nick's once per game 4-up Feel No Pain on his Wardens is absolutely coming up Millhouse.
Skull Crusher.
On a 4-up, 3 Feel No Pains. On a 4-up, I save 1 of them, which means only 2 wounds go through, which means you didn't quite kill one. He's down to 1 wound.
10 Bloodletters. Blah.
Feel No Pains, the first one. She has 2 wounds left. The next Feel No Pains, pass 1 of them. The last Feel No Pains, you killed 1 Custodian and 1's down to 1 wound.
All right. The Sweep of Scarlet.
6 4-ups here. Come on, guys, you can do it. Feel No Pains, and I save them all but 1.
10 Bloodletters with Skull Taker. Start with Skull Taker. Skull Taker!
Skullmaster takes the skull of the Blade Champion, and that will gain Tycho a command point.
I get 28 devastating attacks here.
The first 2, then I got 1 more set of Feel No Pains to do. There's 2 Custodians left. My 1 unit of Warden surviving is a great thing. Well, you've got a couple more attacks here. Go Cabanda, go Demon Prince.
Cabanda.
Looks like our Cabanda and the Demon Prince of Khorne has killed the last of the Virtus Praetors.
Let's see if I can't fight back. Let's go with those Custodian Wardens.
There's only 2 Wardens remaining to fight back, and they do what they can.
7 Bloodletters down.
Almost killed the unit. The Dreadnought will do his mortal wound shenanigan at the beginning of his fighting.
No.
3 mortal wounds.
Oh no.
Then the Dreadnought's gonna fight you. Hoorah!
Oh, you got me.
Let's go on to the Blade Champion. Using his devastating wound profile, 5s to wound.
Move.
And then the rest. Come on, guys.
5 saves.
4 damage, kill the other Blood Crusher.
End of round 1, that's 3 kills for Khorne and 2 kills for the Custodians. That means kill more for Tycho. He's up 8-4 as we head to turn 2. 1 Bloodthirster falls, yet 7 remain. The red tide rises to meet the golden host. Forward they flow unto the defenders of Terra. Will the wave of demons crash against the guardians of humanity, or will they break against the living dam formed by the golden host? Nick scores a hold to go up to 8, ties the game, and uses multi-potentiality on his 2-man Warden squad. They're going to be able to fall back, shoot, and charge.
Then let's go into the movement phase. This unit of Wardens is gonna fall back. Turn 2, I've got some interesting choices. I'm going to try to kill Soul Taker. I have 1 command point that I can fall back and charge, which is fairly useful. But I'm in an okay position to try to take out some of these units. I really want to take out the Blood Crusher Champion too, so that guy's off the table, because remember, the characters and the Bloodthirsters don't come back. So if I can focus them down, that'd be great. Shooting phase. We're gonna start with the Reaver again, because I like him, he's fun. I think we're gonna fire both his side guns into the Bloodthirster, and then this big unit of demons here is gonna be shot by the missile launchers.
Oh no.
3d6 shots for the missile launchers first. It's got blast, 2 more extra dice for that.
You know, a Reaver Titan is a great ally if you can actually hit and wound, or if your opponent will be amenable to failing a save. Good grief, Baronicus Rex does nothing this turn.
I am spiking my saves. The Bloodthirsters are all still going. This is amazing.
I just need to roll average, and he could be wiping whole units off the board, but no! Grab tank, firing a Cabanda. No. And if you make all 4 of these again...
Demonic invulnerability on our Cabanda Bloodthirster.
4 shots from his big gun. Hits them all!
Uh-oh.
Twin linked. Okay, all but 1 with twin linked. All of them. Take them down right here, right now.
Nick, watch this. Oh, well, 2 misses, but they're ones.
Come on!
They're ones, and I spent a command point on that, didn't I? Yeah. Let's re-roll those. Let's re-roll those into. Okay, I still fail 1.
D6 plus 2 damage on the gun.
So I'm down to 14 wounds.
This Dreadnought with his double flamer is going to fire into the rear. 2d6. Strength 6.
Saving on 5.
Blah! Split firing this unit Terminators. Most of the grenades are going into this unit here, and the spears and 1 grenade is going into that Demon Prince. 2 sets of grenades into these on 2s, on 4s.
Puppy is down to 1.
Axes fire at you. Hurrah!
Oh, 8 wounds left on the Demon Prince.
And then the last axe into the puppies.
Gotcha.
Hurrah! Kills 1 puppy. These guard are all firing into this unit right here. Firing the spears. 4s.
3 more puppies down.
3 more puppies down. So that unit is finished its shooting. However, it has a special rule that once per battle, I can elect to fire its shots all over again.
Fleshhounds go down, including Karnak.
Kill the unit. Vehicle here. I think I'm gonna fire at the Bloodthirster here. No lethal hits. 3.
Tycho, command reroll the save. He's down to 9 wounds on that Bloodthirster.
So I've got a battery of basilisks back here, and they get to shoot at a target. However, because they're still humans and mortal, I gotta take a leadership test, and if I fail it, they'll be -1 to hit. Do they pass? I think they're all gonna go into the Bloodthirster. 3d6 shots. Ba-boom! Or a whole bunch of basilisk shots. Ba-boom!
I take 2 wounds.
In the charge phase, these wardens charging into Skulltaker and his unit of Bloodletters.
Alrighty.
That should be all automatically in. Get him in there.
Woohoo, we're fighting.
Yay, they're fighting. He was gonna charge Bloodletters, but with this Demon Prince going on, he wants to be a hero. Emperor, be with me! No, it's a 3! It's another stupid 3! Do you know how many 3s I've made? This unit of Terminators is gonna charge into this Bloodthirster.
You know what happens when you roll the dark dice? Big numbers.
It's another 3!
Oh my word.
If I'm gonna fail charges like that, I don't think this turn is gonna go the way I need it to be. This Dreadnought is gonna charge into your Demon Prince.
Let's see another 3. I don't think you're allowed to fail this. There's the 9.
There's the 9, thanks. Can I use that for the other charge? Dreadnought fighting your Demon Prince. Hurrah! 5s to wound.
Right.
Oh, the Demon Prince goes down. That's a win.
Wardens charge Skulltaker. I'm gonna go with sustained hits.
3 of 6.
Stop it!
I have 1 Bloodletter left.
Oh my goodness.
Skullcrusher, the Cow Lord. Blade of Blood.
4 ups. Kills this guy.
Yeah, because you got no more feeling.
Oh no!
Because of where the Warden has pulled, Tycho actually does not have to consolidate to give Nick the opportunity to fight. And because that unit didn't charge, they're not going to get to fight. Some cunning play from the Child of Chaos.
Orange dice for you. Yeah, we're switching dice. Here we go.
Skulltaker and his buddy. Let's do his pal first. His pal!
Why? Hey, you're rolling orange dice. Why are you rolling gray dice? Give me, give me up.
But I sequestered them.
There, see?
Skulltaker.
Okay, new rule. You can't use any dice. Yeah, you just killed the unit.
End of Nick's turn 2, he's got 3 kills. Tycho has managed 1 kill. That's a tie game as we head to Tycho's turn 2.
It's not looking great.
All right, so I'm up to 1 command point, as are you.
Yeah.
Some more demons manifest. Tycho holds an objective. He's up 16 to 12.
They fail. I'm gonna push forward here, and I'm gonna get a lot of charges. This is gonna be a huge round for Khorne. Blood for the Blood God!
Movement face now, and it's a full court press for the Demons of Khorne. He's charging hard for those gates. Khorne wants the throne room!
This little unit back here, they're going to advance. More bloodletters. All right, so that is the end of the movement other than my deep strikers.
Demons are all up in my lines here. They're surrounding me. It is proving very disastrous for Trajan and his unit. I think things are getting challenging.
More blood crushers emerge from the warp. Flesh hounds bound from the realm of chaos, trailing smoke and fire.
Shooting phase. Skull cannon number 1. Far side there. He's going to open fire at your tank.
Tycho's shooting phase now. Is he actually shooting? Khorne Deamons are actually shooting? Shame. Shame! I kid, it's tactically brilliant and it makes sense, but still, shame!
No cover. Same both.
Skull cannons can't seem to do any damage. I don't think they've done a single thing yet this round. Soul Grinder is going after your dreadnought. Torrent of burning blood! 5s.
On 3s. 9 wounds remaining.
All 3 bloodthirsters here. Breathe fire at the Terminators. Here we go. Fire breath. Blah.
All right, one of the Terminators is down to 2 wounds remaining.
Here come the flails.
4 up invulnerable saves. Save 1, 1 goes through.
5 damage.
You have killed this Terminator.
2 flame breaths left, and they're gonna go all over your 2 Custodes there.
Down to 1 wound with this guy right here.
1 flail into the tank. Oh, come on, 6. It'd be devastating. It's a 6! Oh my word! Here comes D6 plus 1 devastating wounds. Oh, it's another 6!
All right, that's it. We're changing dice again. Here we go. Come on, here you go. Especially when I can't roll anything.
Charging time! Oh yes! Rose the Viper declaring a charge on your dreadnought. Charge! That's a 10! Kabanda is going to be charging Trajan and the boys in the middle.
Big Kabanda the Bloodthirster is in.
I wonder what it's like to have long-range charges.
The Skull Crusher is going to charge your tank. 8. Khorne wants it! The Bloodthirster, with 7 wounds left, is going to charge your guard. That's an 8. Khorne wants it! Next Bloodthirster is going to charge your remaining 2 Wardens. So I'm going to use my last command point to reroll that 5.
Oh, command reroll fails. He finally fails to charge. Tycho's out of command points.
Bloodthirster into the Terminators. There's the 9. That's no problem. To add insult to injury, the Bloodletters are going to charge in behind them.
5 Bloodthirsters have made it in, and Skull Taker's Bloodletters, and 3 more units of Bloodletters as well.
A spectacular round of charging from my Bloodthirsters. I am into combat across the whole front.
Nick is intervening into the Bloodthirster with his Warden and Blade Champion. He is also out of command points.
So Trajan, at the beginning of the fight phase, has to declare one of his 2 bonuses. He's going to opt for the 2+ invulnerable save.
Bloodthirster's going to turn around and fight the
Wardens.
Blade Champion that's just charged him from the rear.
First one on the Custodian Warden, saves it. Second one, saves
Saves
it.
it.
Third one, saves
Saves
it.
it.
Fourth one!
Oh,
Yes! Bloodthirster into Dreadnought.
Bloodthirster!
Oh no, down goes the Achilles Dreadnought.
Well, let's try Rose the Viper. Same deal into this other Dreadnought. Sitting on 2s.
One at a time, more drama. Save it,
Oh,
yes.
oh.
Save it.
Oh, no.
Whenever I do it like this,
Whenever
it
you do-
works.
exactly.
Yes, sir. Save
Ah!
it, yes, yes.
Look at all those
Oh,
there's
one fails. 2, okay, just 1.
The Galatus has only taken 4 wounds.
He's still alive.
Here comes 4 attacks with Bloodletters.
On 4s. 2 wounds remaining on this Dreadnought. Goodness, you're gonna do it 3 times, aren't you? He fails! He lives! Yes!
Let's see. Come on, 6s.
Finally, a swarm of Bloodletters brings the Galatus low.
All right, lastest but not leastest. We're going to start with the Bloodletters. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 5s.
Here we go. Nah, fail the first one. Fail the second one. Pass the third one. Pass the fourth one. Which means you've killed 1 more. I need this unit to live.
Well, here is the first Bloodthirster.
Yeah. First one. Second one. Third one. Passers. Fourth one. Passers. More. Yes, yes, I'm feeling it. Oh.
First one does.
Another one. Oh, he's still alive. Good job.
Trajan versus Kabanda. What's gonna happen? Let's see if the Terminators can survive. Deuce.
Kills the guy with 1 wound.
Allarus Terminators tanking all of the hits. 1 Allarus and Trajan remain.
This is bad. I'm worried I'm gonna lose my Warlord right here.
The Terminators are gonna go first, and they're gonna go into Kabanda. I'm gonna spend 1 command point.
Nick using Avenge the Fallen for a command point. Can they down the Fiend? They cannot.
1, 2, 3. Oh, come on, man. I am so disappointed I did not kill Kabanda, the big demon in the back there. Like, I just needed to fail 1 more save. Just 1 more save, and that demon goes down. Well, let's see if we can take out the other Bloodthirster.
The Wardens have failed to kill as well. What in the name of Olanius Pius?
I don't think Nick likes me anymore.
Shield Captain, 7 attacks.
Custodian Garden Captain have downed a Bloodthirster. There goes another.
All right, fine, he's dead. The tank tries to kill your Blood Smasher.
I take them both. I have 2. This Bloodthirster here, on to Trajan and his pal.
Okay, the Terminator's down to 1 wound remaining.
Kabanda!
1 on the Terminator, who dies, and then 2 on Trajan, who has a 5+ feel pain. Same both.
Oh, he loves it.
So that's the end of the turn. You have done some massive amount of damage.
This was a spectacular round for Khorne. I am in all over.
The kills are even at the end of round 2, but it is not looking good for the Custodians.
My guys gotta be heroes now. Like I've gotta make all my rolls. I gotta make all my saves.
60-12 in favor of the Demons. The slaughter of demon and defender alike fails to slake the thirst of Khorne. He cares not from where the blood flows, only that it flows. Carcass upon carcass continue to pile up on the field. Foul demonic ichor melds with the lifeblood of humanity in pools of hemorrhaged essence. Khorne laughs from his throne of skulls. Ha ha!
It's gonna be a fun turn as I attempt to do the impossible.
Nick passes all battle shocks, multi-potentiality on Trajan. He's gonna be able to fall back, shoot, and charge. Nick is out of command points, but has tied the game 16-16.
Yeah, we should be right here. These Custodians are gonna move to here, and these Custodians are gonna move to here.
Nick is really just trying to form that shield wall and hold at all costs.
We got a Reaver Titan that needs to move.
The God Machine walks. Here comes the Titan.
Into the shooting phase. Starting off, my tank back here. I need you to fail some saves.
Tycho with demonic invulnerability on the Bloodthirster, try to save it.
And then 1 more wound, but twin length.
Spicy. Oh. 5 damage. Drops me to 13 remaining.
Human helpers are gonna help out. And I gotta see a leadership test to see if they get -1 to hit. I'm gonna fire 1 at a time, hoping to kill Kabanda with them. D6 plus 3 shots. Through. Nope. The next one goes into Kabanda. Which become... I got him!
Well, there goes 1 more Bloodthirster.
We're gonna go with the Reaver Titan next. He's gonna fire his Melta, because it's at this Bloodthirster right here. And then it's gonna fire its Laser Destructor at that Bloodthirster over here. Apocalypse Missile Launcher right into that unit right in front of it. 3d6 plus blast. So 3s. 3s. Stop! Rolling saves! Bloodthirster over there is taking a Laser Blaster on 3s. Just give me it all.
Oh, wow. The Reaver Titan with the 360 no-scope. Scarlet the Adder is blasted back to the warp.
Exonerated. Justice. Oh, there's ectoplasm everywhere. Melt the shots into this guy right here. D6 plus 2 shots. Oh, yes. 3s to wound. 3 wounds at minus high.
I've got 8 left.
The tank's gonna fire out of combat with its main gun into the Bloodthirster that got damaged. 3 shots from the bolters into the Bloodletters. And wounds you 3 times.
Save none of them.
Killed 3. The big gun on 5s.
Caladius tank takes the same down to 2 wounds.
This unit of Custodian Guard right here are all gonna fire into these Bloodletters. 4s, right? Is your T4? Okay. We're gonna make some charges. Trajan, a long charge into this Bloodthirster over here.
Trajan has failed his charge. Oh no! Just too much blood and skulls in the battlefield, and the Captain General of the Imperium has tripped.
Blade Champion plus Warden into Bloodthirster.
Warden succeeded the charge. The Bloodthirster is gonna get chopped up real good.
Custodian Guard charging into the Bloodthirster.
The Custodian Guard are in.
The Blade Champion and his Custodian Guard. 5 attacks. And the other one.
Save 3 of them, take 4 damage.
Yeah, Warden fights into you.
Take them all down to 8.
Now the unit of Custodian Guard will go into you, and they're gonna do lethal as well. Here's the regular guys and the shield captains after. 5s.
Wardens and Custodian Guard squad down another Bloodthirster.
3 Bloodthirsters down.
And in Nick's turn 3, 3 kills for Nick, and he has cleared up the board. Wow, that giant model really took up a lot of space.
A lot of things died that needed to die, and even though it was only 3 units I killed, there's 3 Bloodthirsters.
Demons are falling fast. Nick has finally found his rhythm with the Titan.
Just gotta hold on, but I'm keeping the score close.
A kill gives Nick 4 points to put him to 20. Tycho sits at 16, but he does hold. It's 20 to 20.
I have nothing to do with the command phase. We both go up to 1 command point. 1. He's up to 3. This is the Bloodletter unit not within Shadow of Chaos.
Oh no, Battle Shock's failing all over, but who really cares about objectives when there are skulls to be taken?
She's going to go for an advance because she has her own Aura of Chaos, which allows her to advance charge with a command point. Here we go, advancing, Rose the Viper! Oh, it's a 5.
Tycho really forward under the foe. Rose the Viper setting up for a big charge on the top objective. Much movement here as Tycho needs to slow up the remaining Custodians mid-table, tie them up, and reach the gates of Terra.
Demons everywhere, flowing from the warp. Floppy floppy. Put this guy to here. And his pals do something like that. Hands go, hey, look, a Titan, let's shoot him. So Torrent of Blood and my Harvester Cannon are going after your tank. So we're hitting on 4s. 5s.
On a 3. Oh, it goes through.
Oh, the Claudius is down to 3 wounds. Wow.
2 Skull Cannons on this side.
Skull Cannon shooting the Titan.
Just make sure he doesn't have 3 up. I failed both. I'm down from 60 to 56.
My Skull Cannons finally did some damage. Ha! I'm gonna breathe fire all over Trajan. Burning Roar. Needing more 5s.
2 ups. 1 wound to Trajan.
We're gonna move into the charge phase. 2 Bloodletters into your tank.
Bloodletters charge the Claudius.
A Lava Thirster to take on the Titan.
Bloodthirster has failed its charge into the Titan. Baronicus Rex will live another day. Second Bloodthirster charges into the Claudius tank.
You fly over top, maybe do a backflip on the way, and get right into combat with the tank.
Warp Surge on Rose the Viper so she can advance charge into the Custodian Guard squad.
I'm gonna charge both these units.
Blood Crushers mortal wounding the Wardens on the charge. Nick responds with Arcane Genetic Alchemy to feel no pain. These on a 4-up.
Boom! So,
that's a great roll.
Only 3 go through, but it is enough to kill the Warden and do 2 wounds onto the Blade Champion.
now it's going to be Skull Taker going after Trajan. On 8. Whee!
Trajan is almost done.
Bloodletter is going to charge Trajan. There's a 9, that'll do. This unit of Bloodletter is going to charge just the guard.
Just the guard.
And this unit's going to charge everything else. Ah, Skull Taker's going first. You can't interrupt me. 2s.
On a 4-up, save it. 5 plus Feel the Pain for Trajan. Down to 4.
These are devastating Bloodletters.
Trajan is absolutely getting mobbed up, but he lives.
All right, Rose, make me proud.
Oh no, Rose the Viper also fails to kill the Custodian Guard. Even I'm starting to believe that the Emperor protects.
Fighting your blade champion.
On 4s, down he goes, just like that, like a jump.
Here go the blood crushers.
2 damage, 1 custodian guard is down to 1 wound.
Actually, we're gonna do his pals first. So we've got 2 pals, 4s.
2 4-ups.
Good lord, there's 1 model and the captain left in the midboard, plus Trajan.
Now for the Bloodthirster. He's looking for 2s. 3s.
Finally, the Caladius goes down.
They're gonna hit you back. The shield captain goes into now. Oh! And you lost 3 of them. And then lastly, Trajan is gonna try to kill Skulltaker.
Trajan and Skulltaker toe-to-toe in the midboard.
Skulltaker takes 3 wounds.
Still alive!
Still kicking.
Oh, amazing turn from Tycho. He managed to come in and kill a lot of stuff, but Trajan holds.
End of turn 3, and Nick, finally, he's gotten to kill more, and that puts us to a tie.
I can't wait to see where this goes in turn 4. So exciting!
The demonic host falters in the face of the stalwart defenders. It's as if the Holy Emperor of Terra himself has turned his eye towards the field and extends his aegis over the Custodes. On his throne of skulls, Khorne howls in insensate rage.
How dare they falter! The gates must fall!
Start of my turn, gonna get a command point.
Start of turn 4, multi-potentiality again with Trajan to fall back, shoot, and charge. Nick holds only 1 objective, jumps up to 28 to 24. He's got the lead, folks, but for how long?
That demon in the back is getting a little scary. Almost taking my home objective. I don't know what to do about that. I'm hoping that my tank can ice her, because that's what I gotta do. Into the shooting phase. Big things have to happen. I gotta kill all 3 of the Bloodthirsters. This tank, fire everything to Rose.
Rose the Viper again, saving with demonic invulnerability.
Take 3 and the 1.
He does it every time! Trajan looks behind him with his eagle scream and shoots Rose.
Nick, I think killing 3 Bloodthirsters might be a bit of a stretch here, Nick.
Take 6 damage.
The Melta Cannon is going to go into the unwounded one and the Laser Destructor into the other. And then D6 plus 2 damage.
13 wounds remain.
And then into the other one that's on 3s.
He's managed to kill one of the Bloodthirsters. That is important. Bloodthirsters, remember, will not be coming back.
I'm gonna charge ya. The Reaver is gonna charge both the wounded Bloodthirster and the blood that are on the objective.
Charge face now, and the Reaver Titan is in.
And then Trajan is gonna charge Skullmaster.
Oh, well.
Trajan also in.
6 attacks from Trajan into Skulltaker. Banishes him.
Smashed down from behind by the cowardly Trajan.
All of it into the Bloodthirster. Hitting on 4s, 3s to wound.
Down to 9. Bloodmaster? Yeah, that one. The little guys first.
4. You've killed this guy.
Bloodmaster! Oh, look at that.
5 wounds remaining. The champion will go into this unit that's engaged with him. Hurrah!
I would like to fight the Titan. I fly up and just take this great axe of Khorne and bury it into the chin of the Titan. Ah! Here we go.
On 6s.
Oh, wow. 30 damage to the Reaver Titan from that Bloodthirster. 30. 3-0.
Oh, and I have one more fight.
Smash the toes.
-2.
I'm down to 24 wounds.
Relentless carnage.
You've brought it down to 18 wounds.
Nick has managed to kill. That puts him up to 32, but Tycho also manages to kill. That puts him to 28 as we head to Tycho's turn.
I get a command point, so do you.
Bloodletters have failed, but all of his other units have succeeded at Battle Shock. So 32-32 as we head to Tycho's turn 4.
I love that Trajan's still alive.
Tycho's movement phase is really about setting up the charges. This is a big turn. He's got 2 turns to reach the gates of Terra.
Blood crushers. Will be Rose, the Viper. She's gonna go flying up and over. Let's shoot The Soul Grinder.
The Soul Grinder?
Hit twice with his Harvester Cannon.
Both go through.
Incidental shooting phase, but wounds are wounds, and they will help him in the coming fight phase.
The charge phase. Let's start with the important stuff. Blood Crushers into the Titan. Blood Crushers!
Blood Crushers charge the Reaver Titan, and poor Baronicus Rex is almost mortal wounded out on the charge.
Down to 10. I think he's like lost an arm.
He's lost. Bad thing. They're charging Rose the Viper into both these units right here. She can't miss. That's an 8. Khorne really, really wants it. Bloodletter's charging Trajan. Can't miss. That's a 3. Good thing. Hounds charging Trajan.
Once again, Trajan Valoris absolutely surrounded.
Let's kill Trajan.
It's on 4s.
You got
First
this.
one? No. Second one? Okay.
Fight phase now, and Trajan finally goes down even with the command reroll.
Rose is going to slaughter the tank.
5 up invulnerable. 5 wounds remaining on the tank.
Here is the Riders. The Riders!
4 on a 4. Goes through. 8 wounds remaining.
Here come the Bladed Horns.
1 goes through. Down to 7. Ongoing combats. You could kill the Titan right here, right now.
Hitting on 2s.
6s. Nothing.
Oh, wow! Baronicus Rex is dead! The Titan is died! Engine kill! Engine kill!
He explodes for d6 plus 6 damage. If he explodes here, oh, it could kill so much.
Crater out of most of my army.
Oh. Sad Nick noises. In response, tries to kill the character unit of Blood with sustained hits. Gets 2 sustained hits. Flying.
The Bloodletters are dead, but the Bloodmaster lives.
He'll fight back.
Redamage, he's down to 2. Does the unit of Bloodletters kill him?
Oh no! Nick's shield captain is down as well!
And then last but not least, these Custodian Guard all fight into rows there. 9 wounds.
Down to 8 wounds remaining.
Wow.
What an amazing turn! Tycho is ahead, 36 to 32. Driven by the Blood God's wrath, the Titan of the Defenders is laid low by the champions of Khorne. They shall know his wrath. The axes of the mighty Blood God shall shatter the gates of Terra and spread his unholy elation.
Blood! Blood! Blood!
Nick's turn 5, multi-potentiality yet again seems to be his go-to. Fallback shoot and charge is really, really strong. He does hold an objective that takes him up to 36 to tie Tycho.
My unit of Custodian Guard is gonna fall back. Do or die time. Everything's gotta happen. Everything's gotta hold. Let's go. The tank is gonna fire point blank range into Rose. If I can kill 3 units, I can get kill more, and he won't be able to stop me because I only have 2 units left.
Tycho again with demonic invulnerability to try to save Rose the Viper. She's done some serious work here.
4 shots from the big gun. Twin linked.
Finally, he fails to save, and she explodes. That's absolutely huge.
Who was -1 to, I guess he was -2 to hit, but yeah. 4, he's down to 1 wound. Rose the Viper is down. She was too beautiful for this world.
Those guard are gonna then fire into this unit of Bloodletters. On the Bloodletters.
4, that's them down.
The only thing that I have left to shoot is my Basilisk from off-field. Do they pass their battle shock test? This unit of 2 guys, so I can get a kill. All the Basilisks into those units. You're dead.
Oh, look at that.
Nick has managed to get a kill on his turn, takes him up to 40 points.
Can I kill you? I am down to 1 Bloodthirster. I am going to advance this big Bloodthirster here.
Tycho holds an objective, what will score at the bottom of turn, and if he can kill a single unit, he will win the game, and Khorne will tear down the walls of Terra.
I really need to kill and kill more if I'm going to take this one home. Well, it's going to come down to the Hounds charging your tank. Squeak through. And that is a total of 4, which is just enough to make it. So here comes the Bloodthirster. That's a 6, just to there. Bloodletters charging that same guard unit. So I will use a command point to re-roll that.
5.
Hi, hello.
At the beginning of the fight phase, I'm gonna use my only command point on Unwavering Sentinels, and I will be -1 to hit. If both these units survive, I've won the game.
Let's do the Bloodletters first and see if the Bloodthirster can finish them.
All right, you will be -1 to hit because of my stratagem I did.
Okay, it's all on the line. All the command points are gone. I have to kill here or I don't win this game.
4 4-ups. 2 go through. You've killed 1 Custodian. Is it the Bloodthirster time?
Bloodthirster time.
Bloodthirster time!
True, this is the hero Bloodthirster. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds at -4. Onto your Custodian Guardsman, D6 plus 2 damage. The Great Axe of Khorne hacking in.
Don't save it. Save it. Don't save it. Don't save it! Save it! Save it. I only saved 3.
First one, 4 damage.
4 damage, kills 1.
All right, next one, 4 damage.
Kills another one. Don't roll a 1. Oh, kills him too, man! Tycho, you won the game!
With the Bloodthirster on the line.
A kill and a hold, 48 to 44. The demons have taken the Lion's Gate. The second battle of Terra has been lost by the Custodes.
Oh, he managed to kill it with the last dice of the last unit in the game. It's so good. Photo finish right at the end. That's what we want to see. What a game! Oh, I need a nap.
Oh, wow. Down to the final saves, final rolls. I couldn't have been closer. What a spectacular event.
Folks, I hope you enjoyed that. That was so much fun. We had such a blast playing this. And, please consider, if you like this so much, subscribe, do all those things that make a channel like ours grow. And if you're so inclined and you really like this, consider joining our Patreon or YouTube membership where you can support us directly. We are primarily fan funded. It's because of people like you and our amazing commander to your patron, Evan, that helps us design this game.
Thank you so much, Evan. This was wild.
Special thanks again to this episode's sponsor, Deadly Print Studios. Make sure to check them out at the link in the description below and help add that touch of immersion to your battlefield. Well, that's it for all of us here at the Play On Studios. On behalf of them, it's me, JT the Voice, saying, until the next time you see us in the far-flung future of a grimdark universe, play on!